Alright, good morning, traders. Hope everyone had a great weekend. So, normally, right now, you'd be going into our watch list, but I gotta be honest with you guys. This may be the slowest morning I've ever seen in the past 3 years of trading. I mean, you guys can see the top gapper in the entire stock market's up 8% right now. So, we didn't even have a gapper over 10% this morning. So, you guys could see, what's there really to say? It's just plain slow this morning. We don't have any gappers. We have a lack of volume. I know today is a Jewish holiday today, so that could contribute to the overall slowness this morning. It is September 30th. Tomorrow's the start of October, so it could be another thing. Traders taking off. Waiting to pick things back up. October 1st. So I'm not seeing anything at the moment that I'm interested in trading in. So we're going to sit back and tight today and wait to see if something sets on up. Maybe we get a scanner play or just sit on our hands today. Protect the capital and just sit this one out. We'll try to make the stream educational, fun. If things are slow, maybe wrap it up a little early today. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if anything sets on up. If not, I don't know. We could figure out. We could do something here this morning. Yeah, here, guys. Yeah, I agree. It's just pretty ridiculous. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 3 years now, and this gotta be one of the slowest mornings I've ever seen. Just nothing. 6% now. So we have the top gap are up 6%. So we'll see. I'm still holding on to my swing trade. Just still holding on to TTS. Closed Friday at 320. So still hanging on tight to this one. Other than that, sitting in cash in my main day trading account. No trades. Just hanging on to that one swing. Yeah, so I say this all the time on slow days. So on days like this, you gotta stay disciplined. I know we're all eager to trade. It's Monday. First day of the week. We're all ready. We're up early, ready to trade. But if there's nothing setting on up, you're just gonna lose money. What's the point of getting into TROV? It's just a lack of volume, no liquidity, up 6%. Can't even short it. There's no meat there to short, and what's the point of longing it? There's no volume on it. So days like this are you could spell trouble. If you try to trade. When the market's not giving you any opportunity. So it's best to sit on your hands and just wait, see if anything sets on up. Yeah, it's also good, a day like this to get some studying in. If you're behind on your spreadsheets, I'm a little behind on my trader view. I do have to update some things. Update some of my trading strategies, my setup. So it's a good day to do that. If you're behind on anything, maybe go focus in a different avenue today. So it's always an option. Yeah, so good day for some questions too. If you guys have any questions, maybe any topics I could go over, uh, I'm more than welcome to do that. I don't want to bore you guys here, so I want to educate you guys if I can a little. Any swings apart from TTS? No, they're just holding TTS at the moment. Hanging on to that one. That's really it for me at the moment. TTPH, tech mover. See, they had a bigger volume day on Friday. Hey, I would do a giveaway, but I did do one on Friday. I usually don't do 2 days in a row, so maybe later in the week or next week we'll do another giveaway. Let's donate and buy a T-shirt. I mean, hey, if you want to buy a T-shirt, I mean, you're more than welcome to. If you want to DM me, I could set it up for you. And Caster, make sure you DM me us whatever sometime this week today, and I'll shoot you over that T-shirt. I know you did win the your own giveaway. You guessed my mic correctly, so I had to give it to you on that one. David, uh, you could email me, I guess. Do I have my email written? Let me see. I used to have my email in the description. Let me write that out. So, give you my email. All right, David. So you're gonna shoot me over an email whenever you have time, and I'll get you hooked up with the T-shirt. You're also heading into shipper season very soon. October, November, prime time for shipper season. So we'll be looking for a shipper swing possibly in the next few weeks. Yeah, DRIS was a great one. That was like when I first started trading. DRIS. It's definitely still to this day, still the craziest move I've ever seen on DRYS. It was 2016. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's had so many reverse splits now, but this run was just absolutely insane. Back in 2016, DRIS ran to $100. Incredible. This was back in November, so this started like the shipper madness. Actually, someone did say it was one in 2015, but this started the shipper madness back in 2016 in November. Then the following year we saw DCIX. Then 2018. 2018 was still good, but it wasn't like as crazy as the prior years. We saw PXX run from like 50 cents to I think $4, and then we saw GLBS, my swing. I called it out in the Discord chat. Run from $5 to like 12 or 13. So we still had some nice runs, but last year it wasn't the best, but we still had some movers. Hey, Salt. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's possible, Salty. I mean, it's happened the last 4 years. I mean, every year I see people say, "Oh, it's not gonna happen this year," but I mean, history repeats itself, and we've seen it happen the last 4 years. So I mean, it's clearly there's something going on there. So you know, all right, Salty. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. It's definitely possible it could not happen this year. I'm not. I mean, no one really knows. No one has a crystal ball. But I mean, it's happened the last 4 years, and the last 2 years, I banked very well on it. So I mean, I'm just gonna continue doing it. Gonna continue doing it. Until it stops working. People told me that last year. They said, "Nick, you're out of your mind. You're crazy." And then next thing you know, I made $7 per share of my trade. Yeah, Casper, I don't think Dries is gonna do it again. The floats, it's out of its prime. I'll say that. No longer in its prime. Why did I just type in Casper? That was weird. Uh, yeah, 14 million. I think it's a little bit out of its prime on DYS. No longer sub 1 million in float. The shipping sector is always trash. you know, pigs can fly in small cap land. The trash stocks run. That's what creates the short squeeze. You have the bears saying it's trash, and those are the ones who drive the price up. When they get squeezed. I'm not saying that's the case all the time, but usually that's how a short squeeze will happen. Have short sellers just saying it's trash, it's trash, it's trash, and next thing you know, it's up $20. Yeah, I guess I could go over. I mean, if you guys are interested, we're still a few weeks out, until I like to, pick up some. But some of the watchers of CTRM, Yahoo has this at sub 1 million in float on CTRM. This one has gone on some rips in the past. GLBS, another one, 1 million in float. PXX, I think this one's ran every year on PXX. See back in November here. It's went on a nice rip. Let's see the prior November. You see again, kind of the end of November. This went on a rip. The year before that. Now it's like a 2016. I don't think it ran in 2016. Actually, it did. It did. So, past, or just the past, 2 years this thing has ran. So PXX, a good one. 3 million in float. High amount of held by insiders. Another good name. Those are a few names I'm watching pretty closely. Those three. What do we got now? We got 3 minutes till open. Yeah. If you guys what's it called? If you guys don't have any questions or you want me to go into any topics today, you're more than welcome. You're more than open to to do that, because I'm probably not going to be trading today unless something crazy happens. We see something go off on the scanners or something sets on up. But right now, it's not looking like a trade day for me. Hey, Salty, yeah, we're all entitled to our own opinion. I'm going to do what I think is best for me. You guys do what's best for you. I'm not here telling you guys to listen to me. I'm just sharing my experience, within the market. And it's a fact that the past 2 years I've made a lot of money swinging shippers before shipping season. And I'm going to do the same. So you guys do whatever you want. You don't have to follow me. trade your own strategy. Trade your own way. Whatever works for you. Richard, yeah, I agree with you, man. This is the most unanticipated Open ever. I'm not even looking at the anything on my level 2 right now, to be honest. Oh, that's a good one. What's my setup? Yeah. So right now I'm running 4 monitors at the moment. I have a custom built PC. Uh, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 4 monitors, custom built PC. That's kind of my setup I'm working with right now. So here's the bell, the most unanticipated Open ever in penny stock history. Let's see. See if we get any movers today. Dennis, what's going on, man? Feeling a little bit better, Dennis. Still have a little bit of a cold, but it's nothing. Still here. Once again, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in today, even on this slow day. We still have 112 watchers. I really appreciate you guys supporting this stream during the slow times and during the hot times. So that does mean a lot to me. Saplock, you're just chilling on Amazon. Nice. We'll see, Dennis. We'll see if we get any movers today. So far the blast off momentum scanner, nothing. Let me pull up the others. Oh man, Dennis is on the naughty list for the Nightbot again. Nightbot's vicious out here. Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, I don't have too much knowledge on that. I mean, I feel like they've been saying that forever and it hasn't happened. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm sure eventually, it will happen. But, then again, I don't have too much knowledge in that field. Mainly, penny stocks, are my priority and that's my main focus. GLBS kid, I think GLBS had bad earnings on Friday. Hey Dennis, if you're not doing anything, man, if you want to hop on with me, I'm more than welcome to do that, for a little bit. Honestly, might as well have a guest speaker on. We could chat it up together. All right, sweet, Dennis. Want to hop on? Let's do it. Dennis, do you want to try like the Discord again, or do you want to try, or you want to just do cell phone call? I don't think it was my speakers, Dennis, because I just bought these. I think it was your mic. But then again, who really knows? I hope it's not my speakers. I just spent I spent a lot of money on these. AGRX. Yeah, we can put whatever we got going on. AGRX. So we could have Dennis on here. If we get any plays, we'll commentate. All right, so Dennis, we're gonna try this Discord again. See if it works. Yo, Dennis, you there?
Hey, Puppy, can you hear me?
I could hear you, yeah. Can you hear me now, Dennis?
Yeah, Brody.
Yes?
Can't hear a thing. Check this out.
It's saying on my end
Sure, we had this problem before too, I remember.
it's going through on
It's
my
okay.
end.
I'm gonna call you on WhatsApp.
Alright, so we're gonna have to have Dennis on my cell phone because it's not working on the Discord. Yeah, I would like to know if it's me or Dennis.
Hey, Puppy, what's going on? How are you feeling?
Doing pretty well, how about you?
Can't complain. Definitely a slow start for us, unexpected, but couple movers I'm looking at. Not moving as much, more on the daily
TROV.
priced action.
TROV right now. So let's see TROV right now. A little bit of red to green move, but you can see that huge upper shadow there. And big selling into that pop right there. You saw that, Dennis?
That's it.
So you can see a lot of upper wicks over 170. Clearly a big seller on the tape here. Let's see what happens here. TROV does have a history, too, of giving back its gains. So not something I'm 100% interested on the long side on. At the same time, there's not much meat on the bone, too, for a short sell, maybe need to see us parabolic over $2. Then I could be maybe interested on the short side.
You think it's too risky taking it into the 180, to the 190s? Taking a little...
I mean, you can do that.
First target would be... What is it? Your target would literally be the 155s.
Probably back down to our...
72, 89.
Probably, yeah, EMA lines.
So, you're looking at like a possible 30. Risking. Could. I might look into that.
Yeah. But just looking at here, it's having so much trouble in the 170s. I'm sure some early shorts right now who are really eager, who really want to trade, are going to be taking this short right now.
It's not too bad. Boars aren't too expensive either. It's pretty reasonable. I'm looking at, do you have a second, if you're not too busy looking at this, can you look at JE? Tell me what you think of that.
What's that?
Because it's been on JE, Just Energy Exchange Corporation.
Sure.
It's one of those on the Sunday watch list from Investors Underground. You know Nate?
Yeah, of course, I know Nate.
I'm just, he's so well known, I figured, could look into.
Oh, nice. I like the yeah. That's a great find right there. I really like that daily chart.
You know what I mean?
It's a good chart, guys. What does this kind of look like? Kind of look like the swings we like to take. Building some higher lows. Bottom right hand corner with a gap fill. This is a textbook swing setup. Great find there. Great find there, Dennis. I like this first swing. Kind of looks like TTS a tiny bit. You kind of see like a little bit, but this one happened over a larger time frame. You see that, but still kind of that building that higher low setup with the gap fill. This one's happening on a kind of like a shorter time period, within a week. But I do like that chart, so good find there. Let me look at the statistics real quick on JE. All right, float's a little high, but I do like how it's setting up here in the daily. Institutional above that 30% mark that we like to see. Insiders above 30%. So we give it a look today. And there's TROV. You can see that's why you don't want to start in super early. Early shorts, most of the time do get squeezed out. Not all the time, but it's better to be patient. Wait for it to come to your lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Take your time, take it slow. Other one I'm looking at is RLGY. It's kind of getting close to my price target. I know it's like unwinding, but I'm really looking at the 655s to see what it does in there.
What stock?
RLGY, Rheology Holdings Corp.
RLGY.
Yeah, it's a high float, but if you look at the daily, it's got a similar kind of.
Yeah, I like this. I like these dailies. I do like all these dailies you're showing me, Dennis. Like these are ones that I like. I like swinging these plays.
Yeah.
I like when they're slowly starting to make a reversal to the upside. Those are these charts I like to look at. So another good name. These are both some good names we could watch for potential swings.
Yeah. JE, I think, I don't know, looking like it's, I think maybe it's more on the short side, possibly, if it doesn't break out.
On JE, no, I wouldn't short something like that.
Still too strong.
It's yeah, It's still it's still in the bottom right hand corner of the chart. You'd rather short into strength, not weakness. So
but
let's.
It's definitely looking interesting above 225. I would definitely look to.
Yeah.
Because that has like a nice gap fill.
All right, let's watch TROV here because it's kind of coming up to this $2 level. Watch the 190, watch the 179 on the ask here. It did absorb a good amount there. You can see we're kind of putting in this triple top here. See this, Dennis? So this wouldn't even be bad. You're starting in some small here short, like 175, because look how much trouble it's having here at this area. You see that? Boom! There it is.
Dumping.
Yeah, guys, I wasn't even like really planning on trading, but right there, that was if you guys read that right there, that 179 mark, clearly a seller there. Made a triple top, and look at it now, back at 167. So, I wasn't even planning on trading right there, but that was just a nice trade there, just off the price action there on TROV.
Just classic rejection, eh?
Yeah, classic. So if anyone took that, it's a nice trade. But the thing is, your ideal risk would be, maybe pre-market highs or two. So you would have gotten a partial right there, if you played that. That's how I would have played it. I would have played getting a partial there with the idea of adding up to pre-market highs or $2. And first target would be 72.89.
Right at that 160 line, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit, it's still not bad. Like almost 20 cents. If you can capture that, you're pretty tight.
Yeah, on a day like this, that would have been a solid trade.
On a day like this, a green day is a solid trade, bro.
Yeah.
This is boring as hell. What is this, though? Is this China, or what is this? What's going on with this shit? Like, this can't be China news. It's just small caps are dead today, or what's up?
Yeah, small caps and that, they really have in mind of their own. They don't really go too much off the overall market. So I mean, it is a holiday day today, and tomorrow's the first day of October. So the idea is hopefully. What's up?
What's today, bro?
Today's Monday.
No, you said it's a holiday.
Oh yeah, I think it's Rosh Hashanah, a Jewish holiday today.
Oh, okay. Respect out there for the Jews. True that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. My buddy was having a dinner yesterday. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
And my sister's home from school, so it's kind of I knew that too.
Oh shit, dude. It's Jewish New Year. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dennis. If things die down too, we could chat it up. If you want to go over anything.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely. Kind of giving you guys all the trader insights, all that. For anyone who missed out, check out what is it? Trade insights.
Yeah, trade insights.
Or trade. I'll be honest. I haven't even started using it, man. But I just said, fuck it. Why not? It's free. To all the homies out there, there you go. Free trader view. There you go. There you go. Everybody can start tracking their setups, start sharing them in chat.
Would now someone's asking, would this be a good long with TROV? No. I wouldn't long this. You could just see the price action on it is very bearish. You can see it had a triple top, each pop being sold into. It has a history of fading, history of giving back its gains. The overall volume on it's weak, so this is not something that would meet a long criteria in my books. And that Nightbot really hates you, Dennis, right?
Taking me for a swing. Look at this thing.
Oh man.
Dude. Fucking thing knows I'm loud in and out of in real life and in chat, bro.
Man, that's funny.
It's all good. Yeah, dude.
It's the same pattern. You guys remember this? Last week you saw this pattern happen, I think 3 times. Kind of this mini head and shoulders pattern. Happened on, man, my short-term memory's bad. But we had we saw this happen like twice last week. The same setup, this mini head and shoulders pattern on the 1 minute. Yeah, PHAS. Yeah. And then there was another one. So now, if this were to squeeze, you would have to get over this 180 level, and reclaim that 180 level. The bid side would have to look strong on it. If we were going to squeeze here on TROV. Yo, Mike. Mike Simmons. What's going on, man? Big shout out to Mike Simmons. Me and him, went to high school together. We graduated the same year. Yeah, Mike, we actually just having that conversation. Just actually about like 20 minutes ago about shippers. Yeah, I'm looking into some shippers this year. I'll be posting it over in Discord, but just to give you a quick few names. CTRM is one name I'm looking at. GLBS, another name I'm looking at. You remember this one, Mike, and then PXX. Mike was here for last year. The shipper rally we had last year, Mike was in here. Mike banked on GLBS with us last year. So what's going on, Dennis?
Earnings season, baby. It's time to make money. That's it.
You mean looking into some earnings?
No, I'm saying that's it, baby. October's coming around. This is money season, bro. This is when I grow the account. So we take it slow, trade good setups, enjoy the process, bro. Treat trading, like I told you, treat trading like the fucking girl that you don't want to be with. You know what I mean? Like you treat trading like it's like the side chick, bro. Like you only give it attention when it's absolutely perfect for you. You don't take stupid trades. You don't fucking, you know, if your line is 187 and it's at 185, like just chill. Wait for 187. You know, better setups will come. Take the extremes. Get your money. Go home. That's it, baby. Easy.
Exactly, man. It's just like waiting for your opportunity, you know?
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here to do. Yo, RLGY, man. Fuck, dude. It's coming up to that 655s. What are you thinking? Can you tell me? Can I get a little pro analysis?
For, which stock?
RLGY.
RLGY, let me see.
Yeah, dude. It's right at that 655 line. Like, it's trying to, I want to see what it does, you know, but I want to see some higher highs forming, but.
Yeah, looking at the daily here, you got some support here right around that area on RLGY, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
The
right?
thing is,
trying to see what it does.
I feel like you're going into this trade with the swing mentality. You know, you're not going into this for the day trade mentality, unless that's what you are. That'd be my mentality on this. Looking for a swing on the setup, looking to buy the week open off a dip to get long on a swing.
I could catch a nice move on this, but I mean, like how long do I gotta sit on it for? At least a couple days.
That's what I would say. Maybe towards the end of the week.
Shit, I don't know what my broker fees are like though. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta look into that.
Well, that's a fucking problem, man. Small accounts, you can't do nothing, bro. What's everybody saying?
Yeah.
Good to be back, Nick.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks for being here, man.
That's it, bro. Nothing new, bro. That's it, man. Just taking care of the house, you know, clean everything up.
How was the weekend?
Bro, it was tight, man. Just setting up a poker game for 2 Fridays from now. Gonna have the boys over, $25 buy-in.
Oh, where's the invite, Dennis? No invite?
Bro, you fucking welcome anytime. Anytime, bro. I'll even up the stakes for you. We'll do it $50 buy-ins just for you.
Alright, I'm in. Just give me a date and time, or I'm coming down. I'm coming up, I should say.
I saw your Yuma trade, yo. I saw your Yuma trade. I know you got a little money to burn. Time to give some back to the house, bro.
Let's do it. I'm in for a good poker night.
Come through, bro. I'll even pick you up from the airport.
Looks like the chat wants in too, Dennis. Looks like we're having a big table that night.
Hell yeah. Yo, we could, bro. Any poker players in the house? Just give me a shout. Just say something. Yes, yeah, something. Fuck, maybe we'll set it up, bro. We'll go on Poker Stars or some shit. Do a little house game, you know?
Yeah. Any poker players watching today?
Raise the buy-in.
I want big buy-ins. Big boys to the table only.
That's it, yo. We can play via Skype. Fucking Twitch live stream my table, dude.
That would be epic, dude.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Texas Hold'em, that's it.
Oh, yeah, you know how it is. Texas Hold'em.
Can't play no Omaha, bro. Can't stomach those swings. 1 cent, 2 cent, yo. All in every card, man.
Every card.
Every hand, baby. seven deuce, 1 cent, 2 cent, all in. Let it ride. Shit. Yo, man, maybe I'll see about setting that up. I don't know how I could do that, but if we could,
no, for real. Like I would be down for that.
I'm dead
like no
yeah,
joke.
Bro, I'm dead serious. Yeah. Keep it light, you know. Yeah, like $10 buy-ins gets you like 1,500 chips, and we'll just like dick around and do like a sit and go with like some of the viewers and just like chat, and just like talk trading, poker, life.
Yeah, that'd be sick. You know, we could maybe fill it to IRL. Like we could bring the GoPro. film it. Talk about trading some poker. Yeah, that would be dope, man. You could do that.
Yeah. Like, thinking about poker is, oh shit, what's RLGY doing? Why is it, actually no.
A little bit of a pullback. You can see TROV2 is forming a kind of forming an uptrend now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the double wicks at the bottom, I see that. Yeah, no, RLGY never held that 655.
But still, and then still TROV, kind of that no edge. Each pop getting sold into, but now the dips are starting to get bought up here. So now it's a little bit, more risky, for the long and short. I would still say, wait for some sort of parabolic to get short on it. Yeah, Momon poker's probably not the best way to grow a small account.
Nah,
Unless you're really good at poker,
Nah, bro. It's boring, man. It's kind of like trading, man. Like, those guys on YouTube, yo, you could start with a $200 account. No, you can't, man. That shit's not possible. What do you want? Same thing in poker, man. You gotta at least come in with like $500 to make a count, because you gotta play the bigger games.
It's facts, dude.
Nah, man. You could try to make a living on poker. It's doable, but fuck, man. If you're already trading, then learn to trade.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's way easier to scale. There's way more action. Poker's just fun, then.
Yeah, it's just,
boy time, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Thanks, there is. Bro, incorrect. Just broke. Yes, you can. Incorrect, Dennis. Yes, you can. I guess you could, Casper, but I mean, fuck you. You must be a disciplined motherfucker, man.
Trading over poker.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, it's fact. Trading over poker 100%. You have more edge, odds much better in trading, if you have statistics behind you. I'm sure, you find your own edge playing poker, too.
It's all math, bro.
Probably biased because I'm a trader, but I'm sure some poker guy would tell me otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely, Casper. For scalability, trading, every day. Every day. For fun, poker. I just like fucking with people, just getting in their head,
Yeah, trading, you can't fuck, that's the difference. You can't really fuck around on trading, you gotta be 100% serious. Poker, really, you can still mess around. It's a mind game. You still mess around and still win,
Oh, yeah. Like a TROV.
TROV coming up to 179. Let's see what happens. Watch the tape on 179 here.
Big selling.
Watch this tape. Look at the tape. He absorbed a lot there.
Like soaked every time with huge asks.
Without breaking out.
What is it? I saw like 5K, 3,900, 8K. That's what you're looking for, eh? Right around those points of inflection.
Yeah, watch the speed and velocity of the tape. At those areas. Look how it reacts, and you could see they had a lot of trouble there. 179.
Oh yeah. Just blew up, man. I saw that too. It was like right around that like 179 area. It just started, bro. The tape just like.
Look at this.
Just ripped.
Clearly, is a big seller there. You guys could go watch that replay of that 179 if you guys want to know what I was talking about there.
Hell yeah. Actually, you know what I want to do? Remember I was telling about Weeble in the chat?
Yeah.
That, the charting software that's free?
Mm-hmm.
Just for any rookies. One of the nice things about it is that it has the time and sales.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, I want to take a look for my own interest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Now, does Weeble have they have like a desktop platform, or it's just mobile?
Bro, they got mobile, they got desktop. I don't recommend desktop for anybody. Go on the web browser and use their web platform. It's the same shit. It just takes up a lot less resources, bro. Their web one is like 180 megs, and it kills your memory. I don't know why, but it lags your resources so bad. for a Weeble, like I still prefer TC 2000 or more of like an old school trading platform that like charting software that's a little bit more like
Yeah, like a DOS or something. Yeah.
yeah, like bare bone, because like bro, you really don't want any like latency, like you don't want any issues.
Mhm.
But I mean, listen, for
Yeah, you get free commission, Dre. I mean, I wouldn't recommend. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. But I mean, if it's your only option, then I'd probably recommend it over like like a Robinhood or something like that.
hell yeah,
And that's if you're starting on really low cash, right? They have no minimum deposit, right?
that's it. Webull is free, man. Just gives you like for anybody who's like struggling with like just getting started up, they want money, like to save money, because like bro, listen, like charting software like Trade Zero is like $80. TC comes to like $40. Like that's not cheap. Like you're at 120 on the month and you haven't even made $1 yet. So it's
Yeah.
tough, So if I
Yeah.
could like pass some savings along to traders, bro, like fuck yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I'd always recommend something like Trade Zero if you can do it. Save up the funds, then do
It's
it.
worth it, brother. It's worth it, man.
It's definitely worth it. Getting like a Trade Zero over like a Webull. It's a different class right there.
Absolutely, bro. Webull I don't even use for trading, to be honest. I would never place a trade in Webull. They got paper trading for anybody who wants to like just like muck about, put some trades in.
Oh, it's
Gives you
nice. They have
$1 million
paper
bucks.
trading.
Yeah, gives you $1 million to see right in this area on TROV, man. If it starts to like curl down, like this is such a nice short right here, in my opinion, personally. I've seen this like curl too many times. Once it breaks that trend line,
Mhm.
you just have like such confirmation, and like your entry, like you're risking like the 174s, really. Like it's such a tight risk.
Yeah, I mean the thing, I'd never long TRV, but I'm just saying
No.
now, I seeing these dips being supported does make you a little uncomfy on the shorter side, on the short side,
Mm-hmm.
because you got to remember it's only a 14%. So you're not working with much meat on the bone here.
No, there's nothing, bro.
There's
Not
nothing.
once
That's
you
what I'm
jump into
saying.
like this.
To be
Even
interested.
you, like, what do you make on this?
You mean if I was shorting it right now?
That's what I'm saying. If you shorted it, like even on your like 4,000 or 5,000 shares that you take, like what would you make on this?
I mean the risk
$300?
yeah, right around there, but still, it's not about the money. It's about the trade itself. I mean, this is like a 1-to-1 if you're looking at it. I mean,
At best.
that's how I look at it. I look at it in terms of risk reward. It's like a 1-to-1 in my head, so it's not something I'd be willing to play. But if this parabolic's over 2, and I can see some sort of weakness in the tape, the price action, then hey, I may look for a parabolic short into it. With a with a better risk reward.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's JE doing, bro? Why is JE forming some lower highs?
JE, yeah, that was a nice daily, right? JE.
JE had a very nice daily, but I'm just trying to see where it wants to go.
This could be a swing today on JE.
Could be.
Let me see my swing looking at. Let me see. Check my swing. My swing's looking alright. 323.
USAT.
Let me pull up USAT. Or is it like an ETF? No. Oh, it is a thing slept on us. Look at that. Look at the scanners. Look at this, Dennis. It's pretty crazy. Look, from 943 to 950, we had only one scanner hit. 7 minutes of nothing. It's pretty crazy.
I ain't surprised, bro.
But honestly, I think shortly I think the market's gonna heat up very shortly, Dennis. Just from my experience the past 3 years, October's historically a very hot month. So
That's what I mean, bro.
expecting things to heat up, very shortly.
It's all good, bro. Don't worry. I got a WoW Classic, bro. I just bought it yesterday. Got that WoW shit coming back, and I'm giving my nerdy days always a go around, bro.
What is that? A
You ever
video
play that
game?
back in the day?
Video
World of
game?
Warcraft, baby.
Oh,
World of Warcraft, baby.
I
All
was
day.
I was never like a World of Warcraft guy. I was more of a
What'd you play?
Nintendo guy, like the GameCube, the Nintendo 64.
Oh, don't worry.
That was my
I got one in
stuff.
my house, bro.
Oh, you
Super
do?
Smash Bros.
Oh,
Oh
let's
yeah,
go,
yeah. Super
dude.
Controller. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's my game.
I'll wreck you, bro.
No,
As Mario. Hell yeah, son.
no way, dude. I'd
I'll
wreck
just...
you in Super Smash.
You wish.
It's on, dude. It's on. What are you at? The GameCube one or the 64 version?
Nah, I got N64, baby. I got the old school.
The old school, yeah. I played a little bit of that one, but I was more on the GameCube. You're a little older than me. I guess you were more the 64. But I'll still wreck you in either system.
Without a doubt. Oh, we got. Look at this gamer life, bro. Everyone thinks that they're good at Smash.
What? What is it?
N64, bro. Anytime. Anytime.
I love, like, Mario games are my favorite. Like Mario Kart. I actually just downloaded that on the iPhone.
Yo, I got GoldenEye too, bro. Got GoldenEye. Oh shit, I can go look in the box, man. I got Zelda. I got Smash. I got all the classics, baby. I got them all.
Those Zelda days were fun too.
Yo, Zelda was tight, man. 3D game back in the day. Like looking back at it, I'm like, damn, that was an undertaking, you know?
Without a doubt.
Look at JE, man. Volume just like, like it's just nice to see. Like if you look at the volume profile, it's just like every spike is bigger than the last. Just gives you a little confidence.
On JE, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I still.
I like this chart. It's forming like a little ABCD pattern here. You guys see this?
Hell yeah.
Forming like a little ABCD, light volume, but still forming that nice bullish setup right there.
Is this the intro? Yeah, it's the intraday.
Yeah, the intraday chart forming a nice ABCD pattern here.
Yeah. This is breakout B C.
You see it, right?
I would be buying, but fuck, man, I just overhead resistance at 224. I'm not looking to take 7 cents.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, this would be like, to me, this is more of a swing setup to me, though. This is more of a swing.
It's good. No, it's good. Like, I mean, if you were gonna get in at like what 218, clear risk reward at 216, like it's so like just, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's clean.
I think 206, you're getting in right off that week open versus $2 for a swing would be the ideal play on this one.
Give it some wiggle room, like $2, even like possibly like 195. If you want.
Yeah, for the swing, yeah, that would have been the ideal setup in my opinion. Yeah, guys. Today is you guys see, we're really talking about video games. Today is really slow,
Yeah, today not serious. We're just trying to keep it light on a Monday.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Dennis. Today, helping lighten up the stream. I've been here by myself.
Anytime, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here to do. I told you I'll be here. I'm on. Even when I'm not on, I'm on, bro. I'm looking at it on my phone. Hop into your stream, take a peek. But today is just fucking exceptional.
Yeah. Look at TROV still see the dips are still being supported on this one. It's still kind of holding up. But then again, each pop being sold into, so you kind of see the price actions kind of a little tricky on it.
What's TROV doing? I want to see what it does at 174.
We know there's a big seller at 178, 179 area. Each time that area has been soaked and stuffed. Each time. I think this is just trapping longs, in my opinion. But
You think so?
I think so, yeah. And they could let it squeeze a little bit, run it up to $2, but ultimately I think this thing will come down.
174 just absorbed that. Did you see that?
No, I did miss it.
Oh, okay. I saw just some big asks. That's why. On the sell side, I just saw like a bunch. So.
Yeah. You want to see how it reacts again? The upper 170s again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's you're doing the right thing today. It's the smart thing. He said he's sitting out today, not taking any trades. Big shout out to you, man. It's a smart thing to do on a day like this.
Yeah, man.
I'm
No
probably not
trade.
taking any trades
No
either.
trades.
I'm not taking any trades either. I'm just commentating TROV today.
It's all good. No trades means no problems, bro. Can't
Yeah.
have problems if you don't trade.
Yeah. As long as if you don't see any setups, then what's the reason to trade?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, RLGY unfortunately completely just broke down, but that's okay. JE's still holding up for anyone who wants to swing. EXPR, if it has a reversal around the 315s, could be good.
What do we got? We're working with 10-10 right now. What are you thinking, Dan? It's like another 15, 20 minutes ish.
Tops, bro.
Yeah, I
gotta
got
go to
you.
the gym anyway, so if nothing's popping at 10:25, I'm outie. Gonna go get my
Yeah,
chest and back.
got you.
Nice
Yeah,
and juicy.
you got a nice pumping. Yeah, good day for that.
Yeah, bro. It's an important part of trading, man. You gotta take care of your physical, man. So.
Yeah, I see. You gotta be good mentally too. You gotta be on your game. And that's exercising is really important too.
Gotta refresh your mental. You gotta be able to.
Because it's just a mental game. Trading is just a mental game. You want to be mentally sharp, and I think exercising is a great way to
Absolutely,
just keep
bro.
yourself mentally going.
Bro, it's why some of the big traders, like I was telling you before, like when I started, when I met you guys, um, when you on your journey, you're learning, you're looking at all these traders, bro, and some of the big guys, like for example, like Sang with his options and shit like that, bro. You ever listen to his like Beyond the PDT podcast, bro, where he's just swearing and talking about emotions all the time?
Mhm. Yeah, I've watched.
Never
I love
been,
those podcasts. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So when I was starting out, I'm like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? Like he's so all over the place, bro. Now I get it. Once you slowly understand how the charts move, how price moves, what the tape looks like, it's just you. You're just fighting yourself. You know?
Mm.
It's like you versus your own demons, bro. So it's all emotional, bro. If you can take that pressure off, if you can get your hormones in line, if you can,
Yeah, and even if you think
you
about
can
it from
get it
the
straight.
even if you think about it from a discipline aspect, like going to the gym every day versus like studying and being in the market every day. Like a lot trading correlates like a lot of other things. You ever notice that, Dennis? Like it applies in a lot of aspects from like a discipline standpoint.
That's what I mean, bro. You burn off all that extra energy, that negative energy. You just bring your body back to equilibrium. Fill your body with endorphins like serotonins and dopamines, bro. Your brain just thinks clearer. Your
Mhm.
testosterone goes up. You're more confident. You're more like logical. You know what I mean, bro? It all has a big impact on you. So
Mhm.
hell yeah, gotta get in shape for that poker game.
Oh, what are we playing? Strip poker, Dennis? You got what's?
Strip poker? I don't know, bro. My girl's gonna get upset. Yo, I can't be playing the strip poker. She's
I
gonna
don't.
come after me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'll look into it. I just don't know how it works with America because like I know you guys are in the States and I know I gotta find out what card room is open to American players.
Uh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
But I gotta see what card room we can do, and we'll just do like a house game, like put like 10-15 bucks in, and just like play a game. Buying is like 10 bucks, you know.
Hmm.
Not trying to take anybody's trading profits away.
Yeah, keep it friendly or keep it light.
Yeah, dude.
It's a
Do
fun
like a
game.
Friday night or something. Hell yeah. Could do like a Friday night, Wednesday night, 2-3 hours. Keep it easy.
Yeah, we'll keep the chat updated on it. If we get that going, we could all meet up.
Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely want to do some more meetups. I've been doing Velocity for a year, and I haven't even met any of the viewers on the stream.
That's it, bro. Still waiting for you to come up to Toronto, bro. Come join.
I know. I gotta find a day. If you accept that poker night, I'll definitely come with Alex and some viewers if they want to pull up.
Toronto meetups.
Yeah, we'll do a New York meetup too.
Hell yeah.
What did Casper say? All right, guys, we got about 10 more minutes. Usually, for any new viewers watching this stream, I'd probably say 95% of the time, we're talking about stocks and looking for trades, but things are really slow today, so we're just chatting it up today. Just having a good time, on this Monday, making this stream fun, and keep it going for like another 10 minutes or so. If you guys have any questions for either me or Dennis, fire away.
Good Jay. Yeah, that'd be funny, though. Who was saying that? Casper was saying. Get set up little cameras, so it could be like everyone could see their cards.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like deal.
yeah. that would be cool, man. That would be really
That'd be
cool.
too cool. That'd be legit.
That'd be fun, yeah. Hey, Misa, you got it, man. I like having fun here. Jeremiah, first day here? Yeah, man, it's we like to have fun in here too. But most of the time we'll be talking about stocks, but on days like this, don't mind, chatting about other things.
No mas, bro. No stocks.
Would someone explain OGEN? Let me check it out. TROV's getting over that VWAP mark now. Let's see OGEN. Yeah, I mean OGEN, it's holding up its gains, holding above that 50 cent mark. So you want to see it hold above that 50 cent mark. So that's kind of that main support line right now. You're gonna have some resistance at at 60 cents. You can see each time it's came up to 60 cents, it's had some trouble. So you kind of just play off the channel, playing off 50 cents, and you gotta get over that 60 cent mark. Trading pennies, yeah, I was interested in NTEC also. I look at a TROV, guys, big volume spike there. Just broke over that 180 mark.
Just like you were saying, eh?
Yeah.
Catch some of those shorts, squeeze them out a little bit, play.
Yeah, work them out, and then we'll see.
Up to 2 and then just let it ride down.
That's the thing, $2 be the key mark. If we start the base and consolidate over 2, we'll get tricky then. Then I would say, really Really got to be careful on the short side. But right now, look at the tape out in the 180s here. See if it'll hold.
It's that Ross Cameron setup, you know?
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy. Gotta love him. Alright, I'm just gonna slowly start getting ready for work.
Yeah.
You know how good it feels, man? I'm getting old, bro. I did all my laundry. I did everything. I cleaned the whole house. I'm like a grandpa, bro. I feel so good about myself, you know? But I'm starting the week right.
Not old. What are you like? You're like 26, right? You told me 26.
27.
Oh, 27. Yeah, still young, dude. You're still in your 20s. Still in your 20s, dude.
Oh, you're 27. That's it, bro. You're old as fuck.
No. Dude, 27's a young man. You know?
That's it, baby. Bro, it's all the same after 21.
Yeah.
'Cause you're legal all over the world now.
I'll
You
be.
guys in America are fucked, bro. I don't know how you guys have to wait till you're 21.
I got a few more months. For me.
That's criminal, bro.
You can fire a gun, but you can't. Drink a beer.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
God forbid you can buy a gun, but you can't drink a beer, bro. That's it. Now you can buy guns and drink beer. It's America right there. What's going on with JE?
JE, let me check it out.
It's nice move.
I really like JE.
It's nice move, but it's just...
I'm thinking about a swing on this one, Dennis. Thinking about a swing on this.
Go for it, bro. You're welcome. Make some money. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto, Canada. I was 25 years ago.
Look at JE starting to 228s now. JE. Casper said he's crashing your game. Oh, you got 2 Canadians.
Where's this guy located, man?
I think he's from Canada.
Coming through. Yo, man. Where is he? So he's probably in, like, Canada or something like that? Like,
Ottawa, how far is that from you, Dennis?
Casper, yeah. There's, like, a couple, like, boroughs. It's a government town, so it's not, like, too crazy. But you can make a good living if you're bilingual there. Ottawa. It's pretty chill town, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like interesting because it's right on the border with Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this like interesting dynamic where, yeah, Quebec-y. Yeah, there's like 2 areas, Nepean and Canada, which are like the 2 big suburbs. That's where a lot of people live. Oh, I see. There you go.
You got a few Canadians out here.
Alamer, Quebec. Yeah, so he's close. Alamer. God, no. Where is he? Oh, he's right across the river. Yeah. There you go. Damn, dude. Nice living right by the water. Oh, look how many Canadians you have here, bro.
I know. I said this actually. A lot of Canadians are day traders. You ever notice? Like, I think besides like United States, I think Canada is probably like the biggest. I see a lot of Canadians who day trade.
Yeah, we'd be out here. Brennan is literally like in my backyard over here. Not really, but it's maybe like 45 minutes away.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you got a lot of traders about you, Dennis.
Yo, you got peeps up in here. You gotta come to Toronto. Bro, we trade because, yo, look at JE. This is bugging me out. It ripped, and then it pulled back. And, like, this 224 area is just bugging me out. Well, I guess, what is it? 222. Can you explain that move?
What, on JE? What about it?
Yeah, dude, you got 150K that came in on a minute.
Yeah, just the just the ABCD pattern here. Key line over the 225 area, and we just had high volume come in, and we had some selling pressure at 230 right there. We'll see if it now holds this 220 line on JE. I mean, if you're looking for some sort of swing on this, I would wait for some more of a pullback. Maybe it's like the teens if we get it. You want to get more aggressive, you can start in here. For a possible swing, I'd probably say verse off the 2 line. Casper's telling you to come out to my him now. Oh, Ricky's from Canada too.
West Coast though.
Hmm,
This guy's fucking.
that's deep.
It's like 7 a.m. for him right now, bro. This guy's been up since like 4 in the morning. That's called dedication. Yo, Casper, I'll come through, man. I've been to Ottawa a couple times.
So no trades on your end, Dennis, today so far?
Hell no.
Yeah, me neither. No trades today, guys. Slow day.
To be honest with you,
Preserve the capital. Get some exercise in. Study up.
that's it, bro.
It's a part of
Take it easy.
yeah. Day trading doesn't mean being a full-time day trader does not mean trading every day.
I learned that the hard way. It definitely doesn't mean trade every day.
Mm-hmm.
It means trade every 2 or 3 days sometimes when you're starting out, especially when your account is brand new like mine. I'm learning, and bro, unless it's like parabolic short or like ABCD long, like forget about it.
Yeah, just stick to your setups, man. Be a sniper, especially when you have a small account. You only gotta take the A quality setups. You don't have as much
That's it,
freedom as a guy over PDT.
That's it, man. I mean, I don't have to worry about PDT, but man, for rookie traders, PDT is a blessing. Prevents you from doing dumb shit.
What does it mean when a trade setup presents itself? Well, hey, man, you guys should all have your own trading playbook, have your own setups you look for each and every day in the market. And when all the criteria lines on up, pull the trigger and take the trade. That's what I mean by trade your setups. Oh, my bad. I thought I misread that. I thought you said what it means to trade a setup. Mike, what's going on, man? Yeah, fire away. What's up? Bike's actually. I think Nightbot's #1 enemy is Bike.
Who?
Bike, the Nightbot absolutely hates him.
Oh, me too, dude.
Yeah, I think you and Bike are like #1 and 2 right now with the Nightbot.
It's all good. All love. Yo, dude, this is gonna hold for JE 224s.
Let me check out my swing. Oh, Bike's asking for it right there with that statement. He's asking for it. The Shadow Realm.
Piece of cake.
Oh man,
I
that's
love
funny.
That's too good.
That's so fun. That was a good one, Bike. That was a good one. Oh man, let's see.
Alright, yo. It's my cue to head out.
You gonna head out,
Everybody
Dennis?
Have a great day.
Alright.
Yeah, good Monday, everybody. Enjoy. If anyone's gonna take the JE swing, hopefully it works out for you guys. And bounce.
Alright, Dennis. Thank you again for tuning in, man. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, puppy. Have a good day, bro.
Thanks, you too. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, alright, guys. So Dennis just headed out. Probably gonna be heading out in the next few moments here as well. Bike, I'll answer your question. Let's see. USAT, can you analyze the daily chart for it? Sure. I don't know. I guess it's a Canadian thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, USAT. I was looking at that for the daily chart for bike. Let's see. Mormon, you heading out? Take care, Mormon. All right. All right. So yeah, it looks like USAT here. Kind of getting a dead cat bounce here. I'm not sure if there's any sort of news influencing this move up today, but looks like we had a big red day here. Missed earnings or offering or something like that must have happened here. Came back down and it looks like it's getting this little dead cat bounce. Not sure if there's a news catalyst this day here, but definitely something definitely either a dead cat bounce or some sort of news catalyst must have moved in here. But I mean, just explaining the daily, I mean, not really much to say about it. Like I said, dead cat bounce or some sort of news. Oh, how can the price action change so fast and little volume? Well, you can see it's low liquidity. It looks like there's big spreads on this. So it could definitely move. When you have these big spreads and you have this low liquidity, doesn't take much to go. All right, so I'm probably gonna give the stream another 2 more minutes. Like I said, thank you guys all for tuning in today. Appreciate it, especially during the slow times that you guys are supporting and tuning into the stream. And for any new viewers, usually the stream will be stock related, but on a day like this, slow days, don't mind having Dennis or someone else come in and speak on the mic with me. OCGEN Halton. So this one's down a lot. Looks like this one's on Dead Cat Bounce. I know so one trader likes to play this setup in chat. I think IBS. These are his favorite setups. Yeah, so this is a setup that some traders like playing. Sometimes I'll play these. Looking for a dead cat bounce. So stock's down a large amount, and just kind of looking for a bottom bounce on it. So this is a setup that some traders like to trade off of. I know IBS in chat loves to play this setup. So if you guys are interested in this type of setup, go look for it. But for me, I'm gonna be sitting out. I'm probably not gonna be trading today. Nothing I'm seeing, I'm too in love with. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up in the next minute. Thank you all for tuning in to today's stream. We'll be back at it again first thing tomorrow. But I'll give it like another minute for any last questions. And also, if you guys are interested in options, Alex still going on his live stream. He usually goes later than me. Alex loves to talk, so he usually stays on a little later than me. So you guys can check him out also. All right. So I'm not seeing any last questions. Casper, are you gonna stay around for OCGN resumption? Alright, so I'm not seeing any last questions. I'm going to wrap up today's stream. Once again, thank you guys all for tuning in. Really appreciate the support from you guys. So with that being said, going to end the stream now, and I'll see you all first thing tomorrow. Peace.